Two electronics giants, two electronic grand pianos that are digitals. The Yamaha CVP-809 GP and the Roland GP-9M. Stick around, we're going to do a comparison on these two. Hi, Ted Barsley with Alamo Piano Galleries. If you haven't already, please subscribe, like our channel, and if you can, leave some comments or ask questions. We like to interact with you. And also, please shop our store at alamopianogalleries.com. A lot of the videos, a lot of the items and videos that we have here, particularly the units, the digitals, and also the acoustic pianos are available for sale on there, so go have a look at it. Today, as promised, I'm looking at the Yamaha CVP-809 GP, their grand piano model with the top-of-the-line clavinova in it, and also Roland's GP-9M, their top-of-the-line grand piano model that is digital. It's interesting to compare these two because they come in almost exactly identically for the prices. I do know that there's differences in the finishes with Yamaha because they offer probably a few, I know they make it in polished white as well as polished ebony. And I don't know if the Roland GP-9M is available in white or not. That's a good question. Someone will answer that for me in this video, I'm sure. Anyway, they're priced very, very similar, and both of them are excellent grand pianos for the home, at least the aesthetic look of a grand piano. It's not an oversized grand. It's like a small to, it's like a baby grand or like a grand piano. And it does fill the aesthetic look for a grand piano in any kind of room or atmosphere or venue or wherever you're gonna put the thing. It's great. What's super about them is it's not just a digital piano. In terms of this being a digital piano from Yamaha and a digital piano from Roland, you're getting a great instrument. Now, when you start comparing them, the value in these instruments is how they are more of a home entertainment center as opposed to just a musical instrument. And that's where the variations in the type of instruments that Roland puts together is a little different from what Yamaha has had proven for over 30 years with the CVP line. And I do know that as we're shooting this video, there is a scheduled CVP-909, which they'll have a GP model available. And when that comes around, we'll shoot a video for it. But right now, this is the latest, greatest model, and so we're comparing it to it. And it's kind of interesting because I wonder if they're releasing the 909 just because now it'll be a GP9 from Roland or a CVP-909 from Yamaha. Interesting thought. The Yamaha features a couple of things that the Roland does not, and the Roland features something that the Yamaha doesn't have. First off, the Roland is also a player piano. So it plays, and it's also very easy to sit down, hit the record button, play, daydream, stop it, and then it plays back for you and you get to watch your keys go up and down. It's a great writing tool. It's a great creative tool to have, and it's very inspiring, especially in younger players when they sit down and realize, I can actually write a song and sit down and listen to it and think about which parts I don't want when I'm not playing it. And so it brings in editing and trimming down your composition. It's a great skill. You can do the same thing on the Yamaha, on the CVP-809. However, the keys won't move up and down. And that is a different thing, because when you're a player, you really want to see if you like those voicings. And when the keys go down and you're watching, even if it's an arpeggio, you're looking for something to change or alter to give you a different sound. Both of them are have MIDI capabilities, and you can record and go in and manipulate files and drop them into software and do other things with them. They have all the interface connections with them. Both of these instruments also have a microphone and a microphone input. However, the Yamaha features a lot more details on what you can do with that microphone over what the Roland has on board. Roland is great for singing and performing, and they have these sing-along song files that come with there, and you can download and use tons of other sing-alongs. The fabulous feature about the Yamaha is that it can actually function as a karaoke machine with the screen and the lyrics, and that makes it more of a home entertainment type of thing. And also you can go in with the microphone and add harmonies, you can add a choir, you can add all kind of comic voices. There was actually a file that's now, I think, on a thumb drive or downloaded called Karaoke. And what that does is it pitches your voice, so when you sing through it, you sound like Popeye the Sailor Man, or you sound like the Chipmunks, and it comes preloaded with all these applications just set up. When you pick the song and you start singing along with it, your voice comes out that way. And that is a great feature to have in this day and age, because a lot of households, I'm starting to find out, have karaoke nights. It starts off as once a month, and the next thing you know, they're doing it twice a week. And the family can't wait for karaoke night because everyone has a new song they want to sing, or someone practiced on something where they weren't that good the week before. And it really seems to be like an extremely high form of family entertainment. Anything that involves music performance and the family either performing together at the same time in front of each other and having a lot of laughs, because not all of us sing that great. And that's kind of where the fun of karaoke comes in. What I'd like to do for now is compare just some of the overall sounds on these two instruments. And I'm sure you've taken a good visual, and they're very nice grand pianos to look at, and to do all of these fancy computer things on it with software manipulation, anything to make it easy to put a song together. It's a lot easier on the Yamaha. Other things are easier on the Roland. So let's go ahead and have a listen, and you can compare them for yourself. Now, for overall comparison, I do want to throw this out because I think this is a valuable thing. In terms of the demographic for these products, the Roland GP-9M has a little bit different demographic than the CVP-809 GP does, even though they're both grand pianos. The Yamaha features a whole package of family-type entertainment instructions, an endless supply of things to do. If you want to write a song, all you have to do is go in and hit a button, and it'll put a song in the style of almost any artist you can imagine. And they also have like Tropical World. I think there's over 600 or 700 preset kind of song patterns, and you can go from simple to a little more sophisticated, more and more, and put drum beats and drum breaks in between. The Yamaha is really enticing. It's great for households with families that have different age players because everyone will get something different out of it. Whereas I think the Roland GP-9M is more of probably a less family type thing and more of a sophisticated type. This is my grand piano and it plays for me. Or it may be something that has more of a mature demographic. It might be the better way to say it. If it is for a family, it might be a little bit of an older family instead of having a lot of really young ones in it learning. There's more accessible things to do on the Yamaha. However, the Roland GP-9M is one of the absolutely most affordable player piano systems on the market today. And that's where they've really hit a home run with this product, is not only did they bring a grand piano, they brought a grand piano that's a player into the home with a bunch of other features. You can sing along with it and you can play along with it. And there's an unlimited amount of things to do. If you're interested in one of these products, you have to really take a good look at both of them. Consider your own demographic, who's going to be the end user of the instrument. But in terms of sitting down and playing the piano, they both have phenomenal sounds. I don't know if you've noticed that the Roland uses a different type of sound, and it has an unlimited polyphony, whereas the Yamaha has a 256 note limited polyphony, but it does have the CFX and the Bosendorfer samples in them. And so those are great pianos to have at your fingertips, especially with wooden keys. They both have wooden keys, and player system is just wonderful. They're both instruments to take a good look at if you're looking to put it into a venue, an institution, like a stage or some type of performance venue, or just to add it to your house someplace, into a den, a family room, or even a kind of sports bar area. With that, look for us at alamopianogalleries.com. Again, I'm Ted Barsalou, and I appreciate your comments and questions, anything you have. There are some recommended videos that we have received from the listeners within the last 2 weeks that we have on our list to do. And some of them are coming up with new product, and some of them are existing product. But we thank you for your time and your effort for listening and watching our videos. We look forward to seeing you in the future. Thank you so much.